I'm Rishi.
Hey, I'm Abhi, and we're the developers at Opennote.
Yeah, and so we've gotten a lot of great feedback from you guys, and one thing everyone wanted to see was more collaboration within Opennote, and actually being able to take notes directly on the site and be able to create your own content. And so that's what we're bringing today with journals.
Yeah, so we can actually dive right in and talk about what journals has to offer. So in the Opennote interface, I'm actually going to ask for a new journal. And then once we give it a second, it's going to make a new journal that we can then navigate to, where students are then able to interact with it in a variety of ways. So we're going to first rename this and call it demo, and then let's add some content. So we're going to say hello world to start off with. And what students can do to make their education more collaborative is start by sharing it with their friends. So I'm going to add Rishi to this journal right now. And once I send that in, we'll see in just a moment that Rishi will be added to it, and then he'll be able to access this journal from his end, and we'll also have real-time updates just like Google Docs where students can collaborate within Opennote. Once we click done, we can move on to the next thing, which is once you're done typing your notes, you want to add interactive content. And so Rishi, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, and so just like on our main platform, we have Desmos integrations and whiteboarding integrations that work perfectly with the chat. We can use that to get more content, get more information, and generate videos. We have the same exact multimodality within journals as well. We can create Desmos graphs, and these are fully collaborative and real-time as well, in addition to the notes. And so,
we can add f of x equals x cubed, for example. And after graphs, we can also add whiteboards. So I'm going to ask for a whiteboard right here. And then once we dive into the whiteboard interface, we'll actually be able to draw directly within here, within Opennote as well. But really what we're trying to do is extend interactivity of educational AI. And so we've integrated Feynman as well as a new model, Feynman Mini, directly into our interface such that you can interact with it and learn at the speed of thought with journals.
So to kind of show you a bit more about these new models and what we can really do in a collaborative environment with Feynman in the back end, we can go to a new space that we are creating.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to go to a space that we had talking about the history of Singapore, where here we've also added an image as well as other multimodal content, such as a really bad drawing of Singapore as well. And so in here, I'm going to ask it for more details. I'm going to say, give me the current population metric sources for the country of Singapore. Then we're going to type Control S to select that block, and we're going to click Explore. And so what Explore is going to do is it's going to be able to search for accurate web sources and give us proper data to extend our research and learning flow while in the journal. Great, so once we get the response back, we can see that we're going to get information on country meters as well as a bunch of other sources citing the current population of Singapore. But then we can also explore further and ask and explain. So what were the population trends for the country of Singapore? And then what we're going to do is select this block instead, and we're going to ask it to explain further. So once Feynman is able to explain, it's going to get us a much faster response as not searching anymore and tell us more about that.
Yeah, and so that's the beauty of our new Feynman mini model, which is really made for note taking specifically to give you super concise, fast, and accurate information that you can put directly in your notes. And it is meant to be a super collaborative environment and have Feynman right there by your side every step of the way, so you can truly learn at the speed of your thought.
Journals are now available for both free and paid users, with paid users having full unlimited access to everything that Feynman Mini and Journals has to offer.
So give it a shot and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
See you.
Happy learning.